Welcome back, Preparing Leaders campers. Today we are going to resume our lesson from yesterday. And if you recall, you were super mathematicians. So today we are going to continue being super mathematicians for Superhero Week, and we are going to extend our learning about understanding place values using numbers with decimals. So we're going to recap first and review what you all were taught yesterday. So this is what your previous, right here in blue, your previous place values look like when you were in 3rd and 4th grade. In 5th grade, you all take it up a notch and you use numbers with decimals. So our place values for decimals, ones, tenths, hundredths, thousands. All the place values, the 3 place values, there are only 3 after the decimal, all end in THS when you are writing them out in word form. The decimal, we say and the number in front of our decimal is our ones place or our whole number. So all of our examples are going to have 1 digit in front of our decimal. Then we learned 2 strategies on how to round using place values. The first strategy that you can use is our wrap. Find the place value, circle that digit, move to the right, underline, get it. And then the second strategy you would use is our rounding triangle. All the numbers on the left from 0 to 4. If that underlined digit is from 0 to 4, it would stay the same. All the numbers to the right of our triangle from 5 to 9, that underlined digits from 5 to 9, you would add 1 to our circled digit. So we're just going to recap, and then we're going to focus on finding the values of numbers using our place value strategies. So just to recap, if we had the number 3 and 149 thousandths, because it ends in our 3rd place value after the decimal, and we wanted to round that to the nearest hundredths, okay? Just gonna put a little arrow, and we're gonna round this number to the nearest hundredths. So, using our wrap, find the place value, the hundredths, the digit that's in the hundredths place, circle that digit. 4, move to the right, underline our 9, and we're going to get it from our rounding triangles. What does a 9 tell you to do to the 4? The 9 is on the right side, so we're going to add 1 to our 4, plus 1. And then this becomes any number in front of our circled value stays the same. 3, and our 1 stays the same. Our 4 plus 1 is 5. Any number after our circled value becomes a 0. So this can be written like this or like this without the 0. How is it read? 3 and 150 thousandths or 3 and 15 hundredths. It's the same number. The 0 has no value, so either way you write it would be correct. Okay, so that's a review of what we learned yesterday. Now we're going to extend our learning, and we're going to find the values of specific digits. And I'm going to model 4 examples for you. You're going to do the 4th one on your own. The first example is, and these numbers are going to be big, but it's okay. 39,026 and 12 hundredths. So now you'll notice we're putting together what you previously learned in 3rd and 4th grade plus what you're learning in 5th grade. 39,026 and 12 hundredths. So the value that I want to underline here is the 2. And what we're going to do is determine what is the value of this 2. If you were asked to find the value of this underlined digit, don't think about rounding because we're not rounding right now. We're just finding the value. Okay, so our underlined digit is 2. And all we're doing is writing the values of that digit or identifying the values of the underlined digit. We're not rounding, we're just identifying the values. According to our place value chart above, the 2 is in the hundredths place. So this value would be written as 2 over 100. That is 2 over 100 because the 2 is in the hundredths place. Okay, so all we're doing is identifying the values of digits. We're not rounding. We just want to identify their place value. So now I'm going to do another example. 424 and 5 tenths. 424 and 5 tenths. And our underlined digit is going to be this 4 here. So we want to identify the value of the underlined digit. Now, if you recall, 3rd and 4th grade, you learned numbers without the decimals and our place value. 1, 2, 3 places. 3 places is our hundredths place, not hundredths with a THS because that's after the decimal. It's just 100. So the value of this 4 is 400. That's the value of this underlined 4. Okay, example 3. $79 and 3 tenths. And the underlined digit, the number we are going to underline is the 3. And we're going to identify the value of this 3 in 79 and 3 tenths. So the 3 is in the tenths place. So the value of this number would be 3 over 10, which is 3 tenths. Just like this one was 2 hundredths. So all of our place values after the decimal are written as fractions. And the last one that you're going to do on your own is 66 and 9 tenths or 90 hundredths. 66 and 9 tenths or 66 and 9 hundredths. And the number that I want you to find the value of is this 6 here. Okay, I want you to use the strategies that you were taught yesterday with place value and what you were just shown and identify the value of this 6. Remember, you are a super mathematician, so believe in yourself to get this answer correct. All right, so you should have come up with 60 because it is in the tens place. This 6 is in the tens place. So if you remember the numbers before the decimal, this was our place value chart up here in blue. The numbers after the decimal, this is our place value chart here. So this was 60 tens. So now you're going to take this lesson and you're going to apply it on your own and practice in your online classroom. See you next time, and don't forget to believe in yourself.